Hello and welcome to another Metric Nut workshop tour. Just a quick shot. It's now 2023, so we're into the new year, and this is kind of what we're dealing with today. Got this, I actually forget where it's from. Must be an Indonesian import. It's left-hand drive with all the windows and sort of models at a mid-70s car, so but still sort of split window base. So we're just going to do quite a bit of work on this one to get it a bit more running a bit better, and make it it's got some warrant fitness issues, so we'll be getting into that. This is one of the cars that is actually, the customer had it wrapped, so it's not originally this colour, and then they've put all their sort of finishing touches onto it, but yeah, that's actually like a plastic coating along with even the beading and the ribbon wrap, that bit of beading down the side. So it seems to be an option for a lot of people these days. They don't want to pay for a full paint job, so they go for a wrap. From what I understand, wraps sort of around about the sort of $3,000 mark for something that you consider doing, and can give you an option. They don't seem to be super durable, like it will last a while, but we do have noticed things like the little corners sort of peeling off and stuff like that. But it is coming along as another option for some people that want a colour change, and obviously removable at the end, so that gives you sort of more options. So we've got that. Always a bit of work there in the back. I'll explain that one in a minute. The panel van has nothing much has really changed with that. We're just sort of waiting on the certifier to be available to carry out his work, so we can get it all the work that we've done sorted with the engine, the rear disc brake kit, the front disc brake kit, the steering box raised, and the narrowed beam, and all that work. So yeah, looking forward to doing that. We got the 21 window sandbar. I think we might have touched on that last time. I should have watched the last video to see what we did. So that's all coming back together. We've rearranged all the rear suspension, so now the geometry is correct, and it will be the right ride height with the right amount of rear camber and everything like that for cert. And we're just starting on the front here. We're sorting out the issues with the welded spindles. It's now got the proper spindles on it, and we'll be sorting out those wheelwood caliper brakes that have gone on the standard brakes there that they've done. So we're just got to sort out some issues there. And also the steering rack was, even though it's a creative engineering kit, I mentioned it last time, not only have they got a few issues, this one was installed badly, so we're correcting that, and hence why I've got things clamped and stuff like that. It's because actually the bolt bowls didn't line up to be correct. So yep, there's all that. Let's go over here. Got the 54. I think we might have sort of did a short video on that once. Just a real quick one when we had a split window Beetle and this 54. So it's arrived from up north, and we'll be getting into this soon. Just once actually the 21 windows rolling, we'll have that on the hoist, and then we can start doing the work that we need to do that with the front suspension. We've already started on the engine. We have a gearbox for it, and we'll be sort of getting through that and doing some really cool stuff for that. I'm looking forward to that one, but it's been a long process for the owner and ourselves a little bit like that. And then what's really interesting is, like you probably noticed, there's a car trailer in our workshop which is absolutely blocking up everything, but it's quite a time sensitive project. Is yep, you got it in full shot there, a Kombi shell body that's been done up really nicely with the panel and paint. Excuse the sort of rust on the floor, that's it's not what this thing's about. It's actually a you can probably see it there, it's going to be a DJ booth for someone's home man cave, is the word we've been told and used. So we've spec'd it out with things that they've asked for, things like safaris, and the gauges and stuff like that, and we're just getting it all assembled up. As you can see, the doors have actually been put on the other side because that's the way the house layout works. So it's been cut up and welded, not by us, by some other talented panel beaters, and the various trades are just going through it now. So We had some Sparkies in last week. They were wiring up the power cords, and we've had the sound guys in today. We're not project managing it, we're just sort of the facility at the moment. A common nice place that these guys can come and do their work while we wait for some bits to finish off our job. We have the doors basically built up, but we can't put those on until the trades have come through and fitted in their bits, because the doors have to be basically bolted on, which is, I don't know how the door normally bolts on, but you can see that mount just there. That's the sort of final fixing from the inside. So we will need all the trades to do their job and put the bolts on, and then the wheels actually get bolted on to some brackets in there, because the wheels are kind of fixed, and it all floats slightly off the ground on top of a sort of lit floor, and that's the reason why there's no flooring in it and a roof, so the DJ can stand in there, and then all the light from the floor will project up. So cool wee project to be involved in. We're just a small piece in a big cogs thing for this, but we're proud to be part of it and help the guy get what he's always wanted. So yeah, we're just waiting for a few more bits and we'll finish off the doors. That's what that frame is in there. And the doors over here, which are basically built up, but we can only put them on once those guys are finished. So yeah, that's a quick snapshot what we've been up to and what's going on. We've got a few beams on the go, got a few brake kits going out, and the parts are obviously pretty busily flying out the door at the moment as well, so we're pretty busy at all ends. But yep, if you've got any questions or anything, any projects you want to talk to us about, let us know and we'll sort of talk to you about a slot that's available in the future. All right then guys, cheers.